Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to H1Z1. And the last time I left off, I said that I would make my way to Pleasant and skip some of the just nothing but walking. And you know what? You're pretty lucky that I actually decided to do that, because it was a lot of walking, like, of nothing. Like, even my hand was tired from just, like, holding a button down. And I may be dumb, and there may be like some kind of button that will just keep you walking, but I don't know. I don't know that. However, I would like to update. I came across a cabin, and it's the cabin that's I think it's just north of about here, and it's in that real open hilly area, and it's just a single cabin. And I seen somebody go in it, and I was being cautious, and I pulled out my AK, and I went inside, and the guy immediately started shooting at me. He was huddled. It was a female character, but was huddled in the corner, and shot at me a bunch of times with a pistol, but missed. And so I went full automatic with my AK at point blank range, and defeated this person. And I'll show you what I got. I got a backpack off him. I actually said, "Why did you shoot at me?" afterwards, because I typically like to ally with people. I'm usually a pretty friendly kind of H1Z1 player. But I got a backpack, and I got some just random stuff out of some scrap metal and blackberries and just stupid stuff. I think maybe some 45 rounds, not really sure. But the best thing I got was the backpack. She actually had two of them on her, and I only took one, obviously. So that was probably the best thing, and I really needed a backpack. Actually, like just before that, I was thinking to myself, I could use a backpack. And sure enough, I got a backpack. Now, what I'm trying to do is find my favorite office buildings, and they're somewhere around the outskirts of Pleasant, but I don't know where exactly. So I pretty much have to go around the outskirt of the city and find it. And there's these two particular offices, and you can get on the ceiling of them, and there's always stuff on the ceiling, like just stuff. Bullets and a gun laying up there. So I'm going to go up there and take the gun, and I'm going to get a bunch of bullets, and I'm going to break more down again and make some more bullets. So finding anything good of value along the way of doing that, because I used quite a bit. I had 18 AK rounds, and I used let's see, down to 7. So it was quite a bit. I actually killed her, and I had more bullets than I do now, and I think I accidentally pressed I think I accidentally clicked or something, and I shot a couple times, and so I would have like maybe 9 bullets right now. And I am in Pleasant, so there's people everywhere. And while I was running to Pleasant, it was kind of weird. I was just in the middle of nowhere, and I heard a rifle shot go off, and I thought maybe they were shooting at me. I actually couldn't really tell. And it was really far in the distance. Maybe somebody tried to snipe me from like an impossible distance. But I don't know, but I didn't get hit, so that's good. So I did make it, and like I said, I killed that, I'm assuming it's a guy player, I don't know, there are quite a bit of women that do play this game, but whatever, I just typically resort right to it was a guy. But either way, they tried to shoot me, and apparently I won that fight. I could actually eat some blackberries. I do have some purified water. Where at? Okay, let's make another blackberry juice. Oh, I have 2 of them now. Blackberry juices. One there. Okay. Love me. So, just in case, I'm just going to eat a few blackberries for now. Then I'm going to get moving on out. But like I said, the office buildings that I want to get to are on the outskirts of the city. And more than likely, you possibly already know kind of what I'm talking about. But either way, I will show you them. And I'm not sure if it's these ones, but I think it is this model that I'm going for. And you can get on the roofs of these, what have you. And there's always good stuff on them. Or at least on the two that I always go to. But it's basically like you gotta run from the town area, from the residential area. And so you run west from there, and you get right to them. But I didn't come in that way exactly. And I'm just looking for any bullets. Mostly. Those purified water, should I find it. .44 round. And there's a .44 revolver there too, conveniently, but again, I'm not going to go for the .44. Yeah, it's a pretty wicked pistol, but 6.45 rounds, pretty good. I'm just going to eat these carrots on the spot. Give me a little bit of hydration. I spy 2 first aid kits? I sure do. Always could use first aid kits. So, I think this is, yeah, this is the model. And see, there's just always bullets on top of them. These, not the reddish ones. I don't think you can get on the roofs of those ones. How that zombie got on there, I don't know. But I don't think you can get on the roofs of those ones. See, just 308 rounds, and there's always a gun on them too. And it's these ones. You can't get on the roofs of the red ones because it just goes up to a 3rd floor. It doesn't actually give you access to the roof. So if you see these particular offices, they're just so good. Like if you need something, just go to Pleasant Valley, and if you don't want to go into the police station in auto die, which you know. Makes sense because pretty much gonna die if you go to the police station. Sooner or later, you're pretty gonna die. Get to those offices, and I mean, other offices are good for bullets because you always find them in like the cabinets and stuff. But those ones always got a gun and always got like 2 boxes of bullets, and it's always set up like that. There's a gun and bullets. But it's not always bullets for the same gun. I've seen like 45 bullets next to an AR. And if I get too many of these 45 bullets, I will break them down. Just because I could really use AK bullets more than I could use 45 bullets. 45 bullet is what I'll resort to should I need to. First and foremost, I'm going for the AK. It's fully automatic. It's pretty good. What do we got here? Too much in here. I'm just gonna bail out of here. And continue on down the road. I don't know where I'm at, but yeah, it's basically, I think it's right there on the map, like west of that little residential district. It's like east of the town, and there's 2 of them side by side, so it's like a super good spot to go to because you just get hooked up like right away. And I'm really just interested in the bullets, and there's so many zombies here. Well, if that doesn't give away my position, I don't know what does. Alright, this is the police station. I don't want to be there. There's always somebody at the police station. So for now, we're actually gonna... Yeah. We're gonna skip around that. And I think this is just the factory area. And factories, for the most part, are a pretty good way to waste your time. Generally. See if I can make this. Yeah, there we go. And I'm really surprised I still haven't seen anybody. Well, except for the person I had to kill off camera, which sucks that I had to do it off camera, but it happened pretty quick. I came across it, I saw a person go in, and I think I actually have a hotkey to like actually start recording, but I kind of like to make sure that the game is recording before I use like a hotkey or something, because for some reason I just don't trust them, because it's really easy to like mess up and record a 20-minute video and then realize that the recording software wasn't set to the game that you were recording, so it's just black, so you basically recorded a black screen of you talking to you for like 20 minutes, or just not record at all, or whatever. There's lots of ways for recording to go wrong. You'd be shocked and awed. And wow, I've been running for a long time. Where are these? I can't remember. They're like on the edge. And I'm just trying to get bullets and trying to find some action or something here. Really? Oh. Stabbed me. Can I punch through these? No, I think I need an axe, don't I? But I know I can slip under these. Why can't I do it like now? I've done it before. What is happening? Why? Is it because I have a helmet on? I don't really understand. I've done that many times before. Ah. That sort of canceled itself out. I was hoping I could get that off before he hit me. Well, it's so foggy, that's kind of giving me a defensive advantage. Anybody like running around the map right now, or the city, whatever, is very, very low visibility. Has to be real close to me before they can... Ah, it's these two right here. Yeah, these are it. Just always free stuff on here, but there's always a lot of people too. I've been killed right up on the top of here. I think it happened like just a few videos ago. I recorded, I got shot on the top of here. I came up and just as I was looking away, they shot me. Came up right behind me. Okay, so a couple bullets. That's cool. That'll make me a bullet. So good enough. There's another one. Just need to get a lot of AK bullets. I need to get some body armor too. The best place to get body armor, well, I suppose other than the police station, that's a pretty good place. But the best place to get body armor is the... I like to say the military base. There are, like, weapons lockers there in a tent, but for some insane reason, they never have firearms in them. Not that I've ever seen. I'm sure they do spawn in there, but I've never seen any every time I go there. And the only thing that's in them is body armor. Tons and tons of body armor, almost in every single one. You could deck out, I mean, you and a family and still have plenty around. Oh, I took an empty bottle. I don't really need an empty bottle. And I could drink stagnant water, but it's barely worth it. I think you get 10 from stagnant water or something like that. And if you drink dirty water, you get injured a little bit, but I think you can just bandage right through it, so it's not too... Okay, a couple 44 rounds and a 44. So yeah, these are just plain and simple the best. There's just... It's not the fact that, like, you get the most stuff, but it's just almost like a guaranteed bet that you're gonna get, like, a gun on the roof, unless somebody just grabbed it. Then I would suspect, that would be a little hard. Ah, cheater got banned. Oops, sorry, I just kind of punched my mic. I lifted up my arm and hit it, so you'll probably hear a thud on the recording. Just know that's me punching my mic on accident. Well, a rather disappointing bullet. I think that's stagnant. I'll pick it up, and I'm gonna chuck my empty ones. I just have so many. I think 2 empty bottles. Here. Okay, just 2. All right, that's not too bad then. What? Looked like a whole bunch of stuff popped up on my proximity. You know, why doesn't it proximity that water? That's why sometimes I don't trust the proximity. It's just like there's stuff like right in front of you, and it's just like, no, there's nothing in front of you. Oh, I didn't see these. It's so dark, I can barely see. 545 rounds. That's what I'm saying. I just might as well start breaking some of these 45 rounds down. Because I have so many. Like, there's no way. Like, how many do I have? 40 rounds. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to use 40 rounds. Like, if I had to use 40 rounds out of my pistol, like, that means I'm in a serious firefight. And if I'm in that serious of a firefight, like, on this game, like, you're probably gonna die. Like, somebody's gonna die, like, soon. Alright, well, I'll just eat that. Oh, that's just energy. Oops. Most of them give you energy and a little bit of hydration. Oh, I just come across them, and why not? I'm just gonna... And no gun up here, which is actually surprising. You almost always get one. And I think there's another building over there, too. So I'm going to go over there and check that out. Yeah, that's actually kind of a rare thing. Normally there's always something up there. I mean, maybe on a high population server, there might not be anything up there when you go up there, just because there's just so many people on the server constantly going up there and taking stuff. But... yeah, on a low pop like this, it's almost always something. So far I've checked out 3 of those, and 2 out of 3 of them had guns on the top of them. That just goes to show, like, the drop right there. Yeah, this is the same exact model of office. There's, like, tons of offices like this, but it has to be this model where you can get on the top. Wow, I have so much stagnant water now. I probably got at least, like, 5 of them, I think. There was a proximity item, and it wasn't a container. It was just a bullet laying on the ground. That's... oh, 14. I thought I had 5. I was a little off there. Alright, 380 round. Doesn't really matter what rounds I get. just as long as I get them and turn them into something. And the other bullets are down in that cabinet. That's actually kind of rare too. You never really see bullets in the bottom cabinet like that. Once in a while. Let me proximity. Okay, just that bullet. Alright. We'll grab that. Check these. Wow, lots of bullets in this one. In the cabinet. No? Yep. Wow, so many. There are the other bullets. Got a check in here. Alright. Looks like that's about it. Oh, no. God, this is a really good haul here. For anybody that needs bullets. Yeah, you just break down the bullets you find in here. This is a good one. Alright. Go upstairs. And this video might go a little over time, but that's okay. Because I'm finding all kinds of cool bean stuff. Do I have enough? Yeah, totally. Get more blackberry juice. Ooh, I can make 2 of them. Oh, wow, zombie got in here? That's kind of weird. Very interesting. What do we got? Stagnant? Alright. I gotta cook all this stagnant water. I could have so much purified water. Anybody that kills me with all my purified water on it after I cook it is just gonna be like, what was this guy doing? Like, how did he have this much? I don't understand. There's a bullet in one of these. Oh, okay, here we go. Barely see. Such dark, like, black counters to begin with, and then supposed to be looking for stuff on them. Here we go. Alright, now we'll go to the roof of this one, see what's on here. If there is anything. And looks like, again, no. Alright. This guy deserves to die. Yeah, that guy had to die. No, here's the gun. It's right here. ER380. There's just always one on here for some reason on these things. I hear lots of zombie movement. Seems like there's somebody around. Well, pretty good haul. So, let's see what I got here. A bunch of 380 rounds. Oh, no way! I shot him too, but I didn't have the I didn't have armor. He did. Well, there he goes, getting all that water. So it's gonna be like, why? How did this guy have this much water? G1, I'm all the way up there, huh? Wow. Well, I suppose that's the video then. I did hear somebody running around. That's what I thought. And he came right around the corner there, and I got 2 shots on him. I was unloading as fast as it goes, but the shotgun is just better. I should start getting a shotgun and just using a shotgun. Because shotguns are just so good. Because the fights typically always occur at such short range for me here on this game. And it just penetrates through armor. Like, even if I had body armor, I don't think I would have survived that. I mean, I would have definitely had better odds, but no good. So Next time I will be back in Pleasant and recollecting stuff. I'll be back on those rooftops to get a new random gun, and I will be making new bullets for it and trying to get better gear. And while I'm running, I might just stop at the military base. It's like a D4, and I could get body armor there very easily. So until then, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and I will see you guys next time.